Our world is facing some serious problems: slavery, poverty, gender inequality, and more. In order to deal with these issues, we need to understand them first. Unfortunately, even we have the access to lots of related information, we lack of truly understanding and taking effective actions. According to research, 96% of Americans think that it is important to help people in the rest of the world who are worse off than themselves. But only 36% of Americans will say that they are strongly informed with global issues, and only 4% of donations go to international affairs. So, what is causing the gap between massive amount of information but little understanding and actions about global issues? According to my interviewees, they feel that world problems are complicated, unmanageable, and they feel powerless about where to start. It turned out that the form of information matters. Nowadays, the information about global issues tends to be text-based and disconnected. This massive amount of text has become a giant wall that keeps people from learning and leaves them drifting around messages that they couldn't process. So, as a designer, how do I make the information about global issues more approachable? I believe that information should be interpreted and presented in a more contextual and human way, so that it's easier to digest and it's easier to follow. I will be focusing on young adults, aged from 18 to 35, who are globally aware but are overwhelmed by the form of information nowadays. For some design opportunities, I will create a website that contains contextualized graphic supports of information about global issues, including backgrounds, current status, and what to act on. A mobile application that gives explanation about global issues based on personal information and interest. An event that brings together organizations and activists who are fighting global issues to help young adults to be more informative and urge them to take actions. Accurate information is a key part of motivation, said Mary Ann Allison. I believe that in order to address global problems, the form of related information must be improved, adding more context and humanity so people can become more engaged to participate in global issues, and most importantly, be empowered in fighting for a better world.